Good day everybody, welcome back to the studio, and if you're new, welcome to the studio. What I have here is just an old piece that I did. It's just a little heart, and it was one of those ones that I needed to use up whatever resin I had left, and I just popped some gems in there and some crushed mirror glass. And because I was making some little molds, I had some silicone left over to use up. Let's take this one off. Already can see that it's going to be holy, and I could have poured some more over the top of it, but can't be really bothered, if you know what I mean. But let's take it off just to see. Oh my goodness, something so satisfying is peeling these things off. Come on. Might have to help it a little bit. Come on. Alright, I'm being too gentle with it. Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting one. Come on. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I even pulled some of the crushed glass with it. This is crushed mirror. It's really like sharp. Wow, okay. That is so interesting. What do you reckon? I've got some holes. But that would make a really interesting insert. I'm going to have to take these out. Wow, there you go. This is really interesting. This back part does not worry me because I can just lay it down and pour over it just to cover those holes. What an interesting thing. What an interesting thing. I'm just going to go around and trim this so it's nice. Lucky for me, it's pretty sticky. I can just stick it down here and then go through these holes, but I've got lots left over, so what to do with this one? I'm thinking I want to make it all like this, so I might just see if I can do that. It'll be interesting. This, please don't leak, please stay there. Right, let's see, might as well use it. That center was kind of funky, but maybe I can do something else with it. Okay, so this is crushed glass. This was on here. See? So I was thinking, and I don't know if this is going to work, but it's going to stick on there, and then I'll be able to pluck them out. Either do that because they're nice big chunks, but I have to be careful not to get cut, or even just like it'll come off in resin. So let's see if I can just do that, sprinkle them around, because they'll kind of fall in. And I want this irregular shape anyway. and the sharpness and the unevenness of them. So put them in there. So that's going to give me that sort of, hopefully. So I'll just do that everywhere a little bit. So I'm just going to leave it and let it do its thing. And then we'll be back again. That one can go here. Right, alrighty. So just blowing that bubble out. Alright, this should be interesting. Okay, let's see what we've done, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, see that? Beautiful. Now all of these, got to be very, very careful to take them all off. Or might even pour some resin over it, and that'll pick it up. So that's, I think that's what I might do. But they should pop off. Should being the key word again. See, that one does not want to go. They are stuck in there. Stuck, stuck, stuck. I don't want to cut myself because this is glass. So I reckon I'm going to leave it and just pour resin over it and see what happens. I started peeling it. Yeah, I made such a mess with this one, but I started peeling it over here. I've got to be careful because this is glass. And see how it's... Oh my goodness. And this resin, this is 360 plus. It sets very fast and it sets rock solid. I'm going to lay it down here and then I'm going to pull it upwards. Wow, it's not coming off easy. But that is only this first one. Even if I break... Wow, look, I'm breaking all of them. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Could go nice and slow, I suppose. Because there's so many of those, that crushed glass in there, that it just, whoa. And I'm ripping some of my mold as well, but that's all right, as long as it's not too much. There you go, it's happening. It's happening. It's mainly problematic around the edges and in the center where all of that crushed glass is. And some is actually staying on my mold. Now, like I said, this is just the first time because I have a lot of that crushed glass in there, which is sort of stuck to the mold as well as the resin. So it's very hard for it to budge now. And see how some of it is actually staying on the mold for next time. Here we go. A little bit of patience. Here we go. Wow. And look, I still have some left in there. All that shimmery stuff. And wow, how did I manage to oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, I know what that happened. I know why that happened. See how it's not flat? Bugger me. Maybe I can heat it up. Because I had a spatula to have it lifted because it was leaking. Maybe if I heat it. Oh yeah. So now I have to put it somewhere flat so it stays flat like that. I can even use this thing. Put something over it. What about it? That is so interesting. And even these parts here that didn't have any, Even they are shimmery, like a druzy without the crystal. Wow, okay, I'm really impressed with that. So this, obviously I can put somewhere in a painting. I can break it up and use it as something else, but I do like that shimmer. It's so interesting. Look at that. Well, there you have it. This pigment that I used is ruby red. Alright, so ruby red, really pretty pigment. If you mix this one with white, you will get like a pinky color. So, but if you use it like that, look how nice and transparent that is. It's gorgeous. Alrighty, so that is that. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. Or we should say the proof is in the cured resin. So there we go. It is. I just want to keep looking at it. So this on its own could make a really interesting, like a sun catcher or something like that. You put it in the window, you hang it like that and put it in the window. That should be interesting. Anyway, that's it from me. Bye.